Hi, just finished up at the gym, and I'm actually in a new gym for the last, I don't know, 3 weeks. And it's a new space. I have to learn my way around. Machines are different, they're in different places. My workout needs to stay the same. There are a couple of things I haven't been able to continue because of missing things, equipment. Uh, but all this morning, it was a great workout, and I'm feeling really strong. I'm settling into the routine, and I'm organizing the order I do things in to fit where I am. And that just affirms my adaptability, the adaptability that was built into me by God, part of Jesus' design. However, there was an awareness that happened today as I was walking. At one of the last things I do is I walk for 15 minutes. And now I've been here this long. I'm the only one I've seen who actually walks the room. Everybody else uses a treadmill or a elliptical or some other equipment, and that's where they're doing their cardio, is on a machine. And I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that because there's TVs in front of you, and I don't want to be drawn to that. That's a big one. But I noticed that in my body, if I'm on a treadmill, it's boring. Funny, huh? But this is why it's important to know what's going on inside of us. When I noticed it today, walking, I thought about it. I've known it before. I've noticed it before. But today when I was walking, I thought, yeah, this is so much better because I'm walking and then a person is crossing to go to another machine and I have to dip around the corner, or I like to do this large loop and somebody's working out on a piece of equipment at the top of the loop. I need to cut it shorter, dodge in and out for people having conversations, whatever it is. And I like that. It keeps my mind alert and responding to what's going on around me and, maybe saying hi. But as I noticed the fact that I'm the only one, nobody else even does a couple of laps or anything close to what I do. It's really, I thought, Sandra, once again, you're the odd duck. You are totally the odd duck. You need to know that that is a trauma response. It's a trauma response. And it makes total sense. I am not a weirdo. It makes total sense. Because I'm aware of what's going on inside and I'm doing my best to respond to that. I don't just jump up and down crazy in the middle of the grocery store because I'm happy I found something, even though I want to do that. I don't have to draw attention to myself. But in this case, it's to feed my body. It's at the end, I'm trying to unwind and as I'm keeping up the cardio. And yeah, the tightness of trying to avoid the TV screens and the boredom of doing the same steps in the same place. Like, no, I need to do what I need to do. And so it does make me stand out, I suppose. But more than that, it's also, I recognize this morning that it's a trauma response in an added way. I've now spoken to 2 people in 3 weeks. Sort of nodded at a couple of other individuals, but I've spoken to 2 people in 3 weeks. And I'm diligent, I'm focused, I'm getting my workout in. I have things I have to do to maintain my mobility. Otherwise, I'm in big trouble. And so, yes, I'm focused and directed and so on. The reality is that it's part of the trauma pattern. You see, I've been betrayed so much in the past. I've been promised things that weren't delivered. That no matter what I did or how hard I tried, I couldn't get the things I needed given to me, provided to me. And that what's the word? I want to say inspires, but inspire usually is this really positive thing. Let's just say it influences this sort of a reaction. When I'm in a new place, I am very cautious how I connect to other people. Because I have to be careful of betrayal. I have to be careful. And it's a coping skill that I've developed over a lifetime. Now, this particular awareness doesn't have a happy ending, because I can't say, oh, and I've overcome that, I've put it aside, I've this and that. This is a brand new environment, and it's still there. It's still there. Maybe I should just pat myself on the back that I've actually interacted with 2 people. Anyway, in my fuller life, it's a great awareness in this level too, because in my fuller life, I do have dear friends. I have built relationships that are very supportive and consistent, and I'm really thankful for that. It's just the awareness. There are probably other people seeing me walk and noticing I come and I go. And maybe they're even keeping their distance because I'm not interacting. Oh, maybe she thinks too much of herself, or maybe she thinks low of us, or whatever. I just want to point this out. This is how it is. That when I taught public school, invariably, the kids who were exhibiting outlandish behavior, and a lot of it negative, were the ones that caught my attention, because I needed to be overseeing the whole group and moving us forward and guiding them, not just in the studies, but in their own personal development, and the group and the school and our academics and everything. That was my responsibility. And so I needed to calm them down and give them the attention they needed to help them focus. And invariably, I had to consciously recognize and realize and respond to the fact that the quiet ones were usually the ones whose needs were greater. And I had to seek them out. I had to be very intentional about getting to know them and helping them, coming alongside them in the ways that they needed to be supported. And so if you're one of those people that's ever seen me in a place, in a setting where I needed to get things done, and you wondered about me, no, I don't think I'm better than everybody else. In fact, those of us in this position, I'm an introvert anyway. I didn't know that. I have been manipulated, controlled, encouraged, inspired, whatever the words are, whatever the verbs are you want to use, for survival's sake, to exhibit loads of extrovert traits and tactics. But I'm now a mix of the two, and that's great. My friend Andrea tells me I'm an ambivert, and that's great because I can apply them here and there. I'm just another pilgrim making my way, and thanking God, humbly thanking God for yet another awareness, because awareness is God's invitation to transformation. Now, be aware and work on that. Take it to Jesus. Take every thought captive. Now I have an advocate with the Father, and his ambassador, Holy Spirit, lives within me to baby monitor and help me. Anyway. Hi, I'm glad you came in. I'm just about to close because I have a busy day ahead of me. Oh, yesterday was the last day of the early birds, 4 early birds for the course I'm teaching. It starts on Tuesday, May 2nd, called Trauma Awareness. And this is why I chose the title, because awareness is God's invitation to transformation. But there's still seats available, and I'm thrilled as I'm putting this all together. I'm thrilled about the way that God is leading me of what to share and when to share it, and it is rich stuff. I'm just saying, putting it all together in a different way than it came to me. It's even more coherent, more coherent. All right, gotta go. Thanks, and I hope you have a great day. Bye.